Hello, welcome to my channel. For those of you guys who are new here, my name is Joey from True North. I'm an energy intuitive, or an energy channel and an intuitive. Sorry. So I have a feeling that this is going to, for a lot of people, run up with the reading that I just put out. But I feel like for some, there's going to definitely be an overlapping crowd in between these two readings. So first of all, this is just straight up like a message from heaven, from your guides, telling you to get out of your head. Get out of your head. Stop with the self-doubt, okay? The card is literally heaven sent. So all of the messages around this card are amplified, okay? So the people that are in alignment with this, I feel like you have been sitting in a very logical, analytical way of thinking. And yeah, oh yes, you have. Yeah, so you're being called to step into the role of creator, okay? And you're being called to bring things into life. But the issue that we're having right now, I think for a lot of us, is getting in our own head. Getting in our own head and tripping up our own success. That's how I see this. And I feel like it's not even it's coming from a place of like wanting perfectionism, because you're sitting in that King of Swords energy. You want everything to be perfect in a line, you want everything to be matching up, is what I'm seeing. And it's like, it's almost killing the flow of it, okay? The King of Swords is such a useful energy at times, but also sometimes we just need to flow. We just need to flow, babe. So what I have here is this, all of this reading is directly like a message from your angels. And what they're saying is stop comparing yourself to others, okay? Stop comparing the thing you haven't even created yet or haven't mastered yet to people who are doing the greatest and the best of whatever field it is. I don't care if you're start reading tarot, and you look at someone who has, 50, 70,000 followers and you're like, oh my God, they're so good. Don't. It doesn't matter if you're looking at a jeweler or, whatever it is, an artist, you need to have trust in yourself and also allow the grace and the wisdom to become the best, to allow yourself the space to create, to make your waves, okay? You're never going to create something amazing if you're sitting there killing it every time before it can even hit the water. That's like what I'm seeing here. It's like the truth of it is right here, but like you're all afraid because you're like, oh, what am I really even offering? It'll come into form, and I feel like so much of this is just very much like comparisonitis, comparing yourself to others and like worrying about if you have something like worth sharing. And it's like, you do, absolutely, but you also have to understand that Rome wasn't built in one day. Like you have to start somewhere. So that's very much what this is. Yeah, and so the universe is really asking you to step into compassion for yourself and really allow yourself to do these things, to make the shifts, because I just see this as so much so freeing for yourself, but also it's very much about being in your own energy and kind of shutting off the external world. So maybe you need to unfollow some pages or stop looking at all of these things that you're comparing yourself to and really just be like blinded by your own light. I'm hearing, like really just step into that frequency and only allow that was meant to inspire you to be around you right now. I'm actually gonna like reference the book for these slightly. 25, and they go hand in hand. It's 25 and 26. So I'm just gonna briefly scream. Yeah, let go of the death grip of perfectionism. Yeah, because when you put that limit on yourself, it's literally absolutely killing your limitlessness, like, oh, it has to be this, it has to be that. Because so many famous people, artists, genuinely almost threw away their best piece, you know, or a piece that they were really doubting, you know, and that's what made their career take off, crazy enough. So I feel like there's something your guides, what your guides are telling me is there is something that you've been thinking about creating, or it might even be something that you've been sitting on that people are going to react really well to, that you're really like underplaying how amazing this is, but they're letting me know to tell you that it is all that. So, mm, blah, blah, blah. Mm. Yeah, so they're really wanting you to just draw on your inner courage, you know, because there's no shortage of that with you. There's no shortage of that with you. But also, it's not a call to be passive either. I mean, like, really, it's to take organized action and step towards creating your dream, you know, and part of that is starting somewhere, okay? And not just killing every project before it even, you know, leaves, you know, or gets seen. And so I feel like so much of this is really underneath all of this is the fear of being seen, is what's coming through. So it's like we really need to trust that what you have to offer is amazing, and what you have to offer is going to change the world. So I feel like, yeah, this is just your angels really, really hammering down on you that it's time to be bold, it's time to be courageous, and it's time to step the fuck up for yourself. I mean, yeah. I'm hearing transmute anything that is, you know, stopping you from these dreams. Take account, because you're very much in this King of Swords energy right now. So take a really analytical look and look at what are the things that are holding me back, and then release them. And then release them. Surrender them to spirit, surrender them to source. Yeah. Mm-hmm. What else? Yeah. I look over and I don't even need to pull any tarot cards. It's right on the, yeah. They're asking you to walk away from these limiting beliefs, walk away from this self-sabotaging perfectionism, you know, and allow your art to be. Allow it to be so that it can teach you where you're meant to go. Yeah, I'm seeing just like pieces coming out, and it's like every piece that's coming out, it's teaching you more about where you want to go, what you do and what you don't want to do. You know, you're gonna find more out about yourself as an artist or creator, or productionist, you know, by actually feeling your art once you release it, you know, and seeing other people's reaction to your art and to your work. So that is very much what's coming through for me for this reading, okay? I'm actually going to link the other reading in the show notes, just because I do actually believe that they are very, very correlated, if not on the same energetic frequency. So, yeah, I love you guys, and thank you for letting me read for you. And as always, keep facing your true north, okay?